Watching other people play World of Warcraft sometimes makes me quite envious because my brain just doesn't work like that. You know, growing up, I was like the gifted kid with everything aside from math for some reason. Language arts, social studies, science. It was easy. Things based off memory that had to do with words or like images, I would always, get a hold of that pretty quickly. But math? Oh, man. No, I was always really, really bad at math. I mean, the most simple math, like multiplication, division, that kind of math, literally drove me insane. And sometimes when I'm sitting here watching people playing World of Warcraft, the game that I've played for pretty much the entirety of my life, I'm just so envious sometimes because I can see how they log in the game and they plan out what they're doing. They're working on their professions, they're micromanaging their inventory, their bank is clean, they know exactly what quests they're about to go do, what dungeons they're gonna do that day. I'm so envious. And I've been leveling up in classic World of Warcraft. I've been playing a mage. When I was younger and I played World of Warcraft, back when classic was actually classic or whatever, I played a hunter and then I moved into playing a paladin, and now I play a demon hunter. But yeah, like basically I played very easy classes, and something like a mage I feel like is a little bit harder to play, obviously. And I have people who come into my Twitch streams and they definitely are a bit critical about the way that I like to play the mage, because I feel like I'm playing the mage in a manner that's probably close to like the way that I played my paladin, or I'm sorry, rather the hunter back in the day, where I guess the paladin sometimes too. But it's just like, doing quests and things solo that I probably shouldn't be doing solo, especially as a cloth wearer. But I do it anyways just because I'm like focusing on my frostbolt. I didn't really focus my skills into the AoE with the Frost Nova and using the Blizzard to, AoE farm things. Like, I could try to do that, but I'm not good at, like, playing like that, right? So, I've just kind of, like, focused on single target and everything like that. And I have a lot of people who come in, if they're not only asking me about why I'm not playing hardcore, because nobody's paying me. It'd be different if I was a huge streamer with thousands of viewers and I had people coming in and giving me money to play hardcore WoW. But ain't nobody giving me money to play hardcore WoW. And it's like, all those people who are playing hardcore, they're doing it because they're getting paid. Like, I enjoy World of Warcraft. I love playing World of Warcraft, but I'm going to play World of Warcraft Classic and not hardcore. I would only play hardcore if somebody would give me an insane amount of money for that. And even then, I still don't know if it would be worth, because would a bunch of people be watching me, enjoying me doing it? If not, yeah, if no one's gonna watch me, I might as well just sit around playing a game that I actually want to play, like doing what I actually want to do, which is just playing the non-hardcore version of the game. So, if people are not asking about why on earth I am someone who is enjoying just playing the game by herself, I don't play with anyone, I don't have any friends, and I don't wish to make any friends. I want to be very clear about that. I don't want people to play with. Do I want people to observe me and enjoy World of Warcraft with me? Sure. Do I want to play with people? No. People ruin my experience. People are the kind of reason why I have quit World of Warcraft and then gone to play other games, and then I come back to playing World of Warcraft by myself. And the longest amounts of time that I have enjoyed World of Warcraft has been by myself, because other people, they want to like force you into playing like them, and if you don't play like them, if you don't want to do things that they want to do, then they just don't play with you, right? Or like whatever, and that's fine. That's why I don't play with anyone. So, to get that out of the way. But I, playing the mage very differently, and people were like, why? Like, why are you playing it like that? Why don't you learn how to play it better or something like that? I just don't think people understand that there is definitely a way to enjoy games, and not have to be actually doing anything in them. You're just there. And I think there's a lot of people who, like, I don't know if it is the ability to log in the game and like zero in on what to do, and because like you're actually good at the game, and then like that's where you get the enjoyment out of playing the game. I don't get that. I just get the enjoyment of being there in the game, existing, logging in. Literally, that's the fun. And I think some people do not find any fun unless they are on a schedule of their own and that schedule is being completed. So like I sometimes wonder, like, is that just how my brain works differently from people? Is it because I'm someone who's always, you know, been very different from other people? Like I said, I would in school witness everyone like math, so easy, me not good with math, me read fast, me don't know how to do same thing other people do seem easy, but then other things that other people find very hard and complicated I end up finding easy. It's like, it's a lot. But I just feel that especially with World of Warcraft, you can tell how someone's brain works, to like come back to my point here, right? I love sitting around, and I'd say the game that I enjoy the most watching people play is World of Warcraft. I wonder if maybe people who play chess or something is probably similar, like you like watching someone play chess. Like I don't get to know someone the same way unless I watch them play World of Warcraft. Like, when I watch people play other video games, it's cool, it's cute, but I don't get to know how their brain works. And, like, it's just probably because I've played World of Warcraft pretty much for the entirety of the past 20 years. If I wasn't playing, I was just sitting there watching my brother play, so I've spent a lot of time observing someone playing World of Warcraft. And through their gameplay, it just like helps me figure out the tracks of their mind and like how different we are. And I feel like because there are not a lot of girls like me who play World of Warcraft, and the ones who do are probably a different version of mentally ill. So I think a lot of the girls who tend to play World of Warcraft, but they're good at it, yeah, I don't know. They don't emanate the same I love World of Warcraft as I do. See, I love World of Warcraft. It's been my entire life. I want to like dress up in World of Warcraft cosplays, and I have like World of Warcraft things, and I love telling people about World of Warcraft, and I could tell you anything like when it comes to like World of Warcraft lore and stuff. And then there's girls who are like, they're very conventionally attractive like me, but then they're just like, yeah, I just like love playing my main character, my class, I love my class, whatever class that they play. And they're like, yeah, so do you want to do some mythic dungeons? And it's like, girl, go play Overwatch or something. Like, I don't know, like I do not get the same, like, enjoyment vibe. They're just enjoying a different part of the game than I ever will. Because I literally don't like doing Mythic Dungeon. Nothing in my soul wants to invite someone to a group to do a harder version of a dungeon I've already done before, and to keep doing it harder and harder for better pieces of gear that aren't going to matter in like a few months, few weeks anyway. Like, that is the worst thing I've ever, like, I don't know. I don't know how anyone finds that fun. But if you do, all the power to you. I'm so happy, right? But yeah, like, my brain doesn't work that way. And I think, you know, in 2025, I am just going to do a better job at accepting that and stop trying to cosplay as someone who even aspires to be good at World of Warcraft. I just really don't think that matters anymore, you know? I just want to be in World of Warcraft. I just like leveling in World of Warcraft. And I like watching other people enjoy World of Warcraft too, whatever way that may be. And I just would love to see more people maybe play any games that they like the way they want. It doesn't have to be World of Warcraft. So it's just like a PSA, basically. It's just like, if you feel like your brain works very different compared to everybody else, and you have a favorite game, movie, TV show, whatever, but you enjoy it in a radically different way than other people, don't let other people kind of push you out and make you feel like you can't enjoy it, or that you need to enjoy it their way. You don't have to. You can enjoy it your way. And if it means that our brains are a little silly, well, so be it.